What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another free pick video. These free picks are for Friday, October 3rd. We don't have many sports on tomorrow, so we're going to take advantage of some college football. I got 3 player props for you guys. I got a couple touchdown props. We're going to do a parlay of the day. Then we'll cap it off with the Hail Mary parlay like we always do. Before we get into the free picks, we got a lot to unfold from what went down today. We had some good, we had some bad. So let's start with the good and then we'll get into the bad. The good is we sniped Jake Tongas plus 2,000 first touchdown score in the Thursday night football game tonight. I gave that out to you guys for free on the last video. I sent it to all my VIP clients. It was actually plus 2,200 when I gave it out last night in the free pick video. I got my bet in just before the game, or I guess this afternoon. So I took advantage and it was plus 2,000 for me. So I only put 0.1 unit on it, $10, but you know, we won $210 from that. So congrats to everyone who tailed on that one. We've been crushing the first touchdowns. We've hit some insane ones this year. This one probably tops it off. Well, this was the biggest single first touchdown that we've hit. We hit last Monday. We had Keenan Allen first touchdown parlayed up with Nico Collins first touchdown. They both hit. That was like 103x payout. But congrats to everyone who was on this Tongas first touchdown with me. That was an incredible snipe. Great way to start the game. We also parlayed up Puka Nacua and Jake Tongas anytime touchdowns. So that was a plus 750. And then we had Jake Tongas plus 350 anytime touchdown and Puka anytime touchdown separate. So to be honest, Jake Tongas and Puka salvaged our night because the Rams absolutely choked. I don't know what happened. I thought that was going to be about as free as it gets. Maybe Vegas made the call. I don't know. But the Rams had so many opportunities to go and win that game. I mean, they had, let's just do a quick recap, right? They had a fumble early in the game. We had a missed field goal by the Rams. We then had a missed PAT by the Rams, which would have put them up 1 at the time. Then we go to the fourth quarter. And Kyren Williams fumbles on the 1-yard line to take the lead. Rams would have went up 4 if he just didn't fumble. Fumbles on the 1-yard line. Ends up going into overtime. We hold him to a field goal. We go down. We're driving. We're on the 10-yard line. 4th and 1. And Kyren Williams, once again, can't get 1 yard. So the amount of times that the Rams could have just sealed the game, it would have been an insane night if the Rams could have just won the game, and especially won by 2.5 or covered 2.5, because the parlay of the day from the last video, we needed the Rams minus 2.5, and then we had the under 52.5. So the under hit pretty easily. We just needed the Rams, and they could not come through for us. And I misspoke on my last video, guys. We were on a 7-0 win streak on these plays of the day. I said 6-0 on the last video, but we were at 7 in a row. Today would have been 8 in a row if the Rams didn't choke. So Vegas made the call tonight. It's unfortunate, but we're still 7-1 over the last 8 plays of the day. Plus, another positive, all 3 player props hit from the last video. So we've hit the last 6 player props out of the last 2 videos. And we're on a 7-1 run on the plays of the day. So, you know, it is hard to complain, but it's also frustrating when, you know, you're on the right side. Everything, it should have been easy and it just did not come through. I also had the Rams, you know, money line minus 2.5 and a bunch of VIP parlays as well. So the Rams cooked us tonight. But thankfully, Jake Tongas and Puka honestly salvaged the night. So shout out to them. But that just means that we're about to go nuclear this entire weekend. So that's the recap on how the day went. If you guys are looking to lock in for the weekend, guys, this is what I would recommend. Okay, and since we took a bad beat today, that just means we're gonna have a massive weekend. That's just how it goes. I would go down. Okay, go to winnable.com/BookieBandits. There's all my packages here. You guys sold out the October pre-sale. But go grab a 3-day pass. Okay, this is going to get you all VIP plays for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which are always the biggest days. It's the days I drop the most plays as well, right? Just because we have, obviously Friday's it's a smaller slate, so we'll take it easy tomorrow. But Saturday and Sunday, we're absolutely firing like we always do. So go grab a 3-day pass. It's only $27. Winnable.com/BookieBandits. Links down in the description. It'll also be pinned in the comments as well. There's also one VIP lifetime code remaining. You guys, I opened up 5 of them. 4 of them have sold out, but there's one remaining. So if you use code BANDIT, you'll get 80% off VIP lifetime. If you go over here, enter code BANDIT, it's going to take $4,000 off for you. And then there's a financing option right here. It's called Klarna, where you can get it for as low as $48 a month. If you want to, just pay it off monthly. So it makes it super affordable. And then we also got VIP BOGO month pass. If you buy 1 month, I'll throw in an extra month for free. So yeah, take advantage of those guys. We're about to have a massive weekend, especially after a bad beat like the Rams today. Gosh, we would have been up so many units if the Rams could have just won that game. But it's called gambling for a reason, guys, right? We can't win every day. I'm not going to come on here and act like I win every single day like some of these other guys do. It's just not how it works. So, I show my wins, I show my losses. We got smoked in VIP today because of the Rams. But thankfully, Tongas and Puka, honestly, salvaged our night, or else it would have been a disastrous night. So, but like I said from the last video, all 3 player props hit. And I gave you guys that Tongas first touchdown at plus 2,200. So enough yapping, guys. Let's go ahead and get into these free picks for you guys. Like I said, we don't have MLB on tomorrow, right? We don't have NFL on tomorrow. So we got some college football. So that's what we're going to go with. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. First player prop. Give me Byron Brown, okay, quarterback for South Florida, under on his rushing yards, under 45.5. He's gone under 3 out of 4 games this year. And the one thing I want to note, the 3 games that he went under on his rushing yards here, they were all blowout games, right? Whether they were getting blown out or whether they blew the other team out. So this one against Boise State, right? They won by 27. He went under. This one where he had 66, it's because it was a close game against Florida. 2 games ago against Miami, they got completely blown out. He had 2 rushing yards. And then last game, they blew out SC State by 50, and he had 9 rushing yards. So the theme of this is, if the game's going to be a blowout, he's not going to be running. This is a 28-point spread on this game. It should be a blowout. They're playing Charlotte. It should be an absolute rout. So give me his under. He's not going to need to scramble. They should be up by so much in the second half that he gets pulled by probably the fourth quarter, hopefully. So I love the under on his rushing yards here. That's going to be the first play. Next player prop. Give us LJ Martin over 102.5 rushing yards. He's the running back for BYU. He's gone over 2 out of 4 games on the year. This one he was, 2 yards shy. So he's had 131, 110, 101, and 58. Okay, now another theme that I noticed in this one. The 3 games technically, No, we'll call it the 2 games. The 2 games where he went over, it's because BYU blew the other team out, right? So they were just pounding the rock all game long. So this game they won 69-0. He had 131 rushing yards. This game they won by 24. He had 110 rushing yards. This game, I mean, they won by 21. He had 101 rushing yards, which is 2 yards away from the line that we're taking. And then the one game where he didn't perform well, 58 rushing yards, it's because they were losing the whole game and they won, in the last few minutes. So once again, this line, BYU's favored by 19. It should be an absolute rout by the Cougars. Once they get up, they're just going to pound the rock. I think LJ Martin hits this with ease, to be completely honest. And for the last player prop, we're taking a running back for South Florida, Cartavius Norton, over 29.5 rushing yards. He's only hit this in 1 out of 4 games, which I don't love. But what I do love is this game where, they won by 50. He had 48 rushing yards. Okay, this, like I said, this game should be a rout. Once they get up, they're just going to be pounding the rock. They're not going to want, their star quarterback running all the time. So they're just going to give it to Norton. I'm not going to say all game long, but all he needs to do is break 1 or 2 runs. And this should hit pretty easily. He should get fed in the second half once they have that lead built up. So those are my 3 favorite player props, guys. Lock those in how you want. Fade them. Do whatever you need to do. And let's get to some touchdown props. Before we do that, make sure you guys go download ONYX odds. The link's going to be down in the description. Use my code BANDIT. They're giving a $100 welcome bonus for you guys. It's one of the newer, sports betting apps out there right now. So go take advantage, guys. Use my code BANDIT. Get your $100 welcome bonus. And try it out. If you don't like it, no worries. You can go back to what you had, but you might as well take advantage of the free money that ONYX is giving you right now. So go down to the description down below, ONYX odds. Click the link, create an account. It's available in all these bright green states. And let's get to these touchdown props, guys. I got 2 of them for you. Okay, we've been red hot on these first touchdowns, so we're going to try to snipe another first touchdown here, and then we're also going to take these guys anytime touchdown as well. We're going to parlay them up. So the first one is LJ Martin, right? BYU running back, first touchdown plus 400. This BYU offense should be able to drive and just run it down West Virginia's throat all game long. And I think they're going to try to start that early and often, try to set the tone. So I could see LJ Martin scoring the first touchdown in this game. I love the value here at plus 400. That's the first one. The next one is Matthew Henry. Okay, he's a receiver for Western Kentucky. All those guys do is sling the rock. So this is just purely a value pick here, plus 750 for a team that just slings the rock over and over and over and over and over again. I mean, the Western Kentucky quarterback is his passing yards line is set at like 320 yards. So that just goes to show that what their plan is to just sling the rock. So give me Matthew Henry anytime, or first touchdown plus 750. I also want you guys to parlay these up anytime touchdown. Okay, if you parlayed these both anytime touchdown, I absolutely love that. It's plus 125, at least on my book that I was using. So straight bet the first touchdowns, just a little sprinkle for fun. But I also love anytime touchdown on both of these. Parlay them up, plus 125, plus 130-ish, depending on what books you guys are on. So those are the touchdown props for you guys. Let's go ahead and get into the parlay of the day. As I said, we were on a 7-0 run. We missed because of the Rams, so that puts us at 7-1. So the goal is to get us to 8-1. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're going to get surgical here and craft up a parlay. Let's go craft it up live together. Okay, I'm going to go over to MyBookie. This is where I like locking most of my bets in. We're going to go to college football slate. I got a 3-team parlay for you guys for the parlay of the day. A couple alternate lines and then a money line mixed in. Okay, first leg of the parlay. It's going to be in the South Florida game. Okay, we're going to do an alternate line here. And we're going to buy the South Florida. We're going South Florida minus 13.5. Okay, as the first leg. And a lot of you guys, you might not be able to find this on your sportsbook that you use. So that's why I highly recommend go download MyBookie. Links down in the description. You can get up to like, we're getting what? What is this? 14.5 points. 14.5 point teaser on this. So the original line is minus 28. They're allowing us to get minus 13.5. So all they got to do is win by 2 touchdowns. I mean, come on. That should be pretty easy. Okay, so that's leg 1. Let's go back and let's get to leg 2. Guys, MyBookie's a cheat code too, by the way. If you're not on MyBookie, I mean, it's legal in like 48 out of 50 states, almost every single country, because it's an offshore book. So I love MyBookie, especially with these alternate lines. It's an absolute cheat code. Next leg of the parlay, we're going to the BYU West Virginia game. We're going to do an alternate line on this one as well. And we're going to take BYU minus 6.5. Okay, the original line is minus 19. We're getting them all the way down to minus 6.5. So all they got to do is win by a touchdown. That should be about as easy as it gets, especially being at home. Those night games in BYU, one of the toughest environments to play in by far. So I don't think we need to buy it down this low, to be honest, but I'm just doing it to be safe. And to save myself and you guys a little bit of sweat. So that's the second leg. The last leg is going to be, whoops. Give me one sec here. This thing's loading. Okay. Last leg is going to be San Diego State money line, and they're gonna make me go in and recraft this up, so let me do this real quick. 6.5 there. And we had 13.5 for South Florida. Boom. Okay. Here's the parlay, guys. I'll pull it up. It's minus 101 right here. So even money, basically. Quick recap. San Diego State on the money line. BYU alternate line minus 6.5. Just win by a tutty. South Florida minus 13.5 over Charlotte. They should win by 50. But we'll buy it down. Save ourselves a little deodorant, a little bit of sweat. Minus 101, this is even money. The way I look at it, if San Diego State wins their game, this parlay hits. So this is a 2-unit play for me, guys. So we're going to go ahead and place that. Boom, we are locked in. That is the parlay of the day for you guys. 7-1 run right now. This is to get us to 8-1. So I love it. It's a nice little Friday night sweat for everyone out there. Let's cap this thing off with the Hail Mary parlay. While I'm thinking about it, smash that like button for me, guys. And make sure you're subscribed. Try to drop free pick videos for you guys basically every single day. You know, I might miss a day here every once in a while, but for the most part, I'm pretty consistent, posting, 4, 5, 6, 7 free play videos every single week. So show some love in the comments. And this is the Friday Hail Mary parlay for you guys. Okay, a little bit of college football, a little bit of soccer, a little bit of tennis, and a little bit of WNBA. We had to get surgical here, so here it is. Western Kentucky on the money line outright as an underdog. They're going to sling the rock. It's going to be a high-scoring game. Give me Western Kentucky. Next up, South Florida. Alternate line minus 20.5. So this one they got to win by 3 tutties. Next up, New Mexico money line. Outright underdog. Next up, BYU minus 13.5. So they got to win by 2 touchdowns. San Diego State money line. And then the soccer play, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I have no idea what this team is, where they're from, but there wasn't many games to choose from, and I wanted to juice up the odds for you guys. So we got surgical, and we're taking AFC Bournemouth on the money line. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me who. I don't know. That's just what we're going with. And then the last 2 legs, we're taking Coco Gauff on the money line for tennis. And then the Las Vegas Aces on the money line for WNBA. Parlay all those up. It's a 76x on your money. Don't go too crazy on it. I mean, it's got AFC Bournemouth in it. So it's clearly a Hail Mary parlay, guys. We're shooting for the stars. Just sprinkle on it. Have some fun with it. But yeah, if you guys made it this far, appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the love and support. Smash the like button for me. Ring the bell. Make sure you're subscribed. And best of luck with all your bets on Friday. Hope you guys have an incredible weekend. We'll see you on the next free pick video. Peace.